Hello, I did it audience. Glad you're here. Glad you clicked on the video. Love it if you hit the subscribe button and love it if you hit the like button. So in this video, I want to give a couple tips on how to stay in silver in the Mayan event. You can see where I'm at right now. We got one more day left. I'm at 632, just barely in silver right now. But once I finish this upgrade, in fact, I'll go ahead and do an upgrade, get that started. I'm going to be way in there in the silver with plenty of points in the silver. So one of the things I want to talk about, a couple tips that will help you stay in silver throughout the event without doing too much time commitment. And so you don't fall into a couple traps that I think the Mayan adventure does that you may fall into. So first of all, I want to talk about is one of the challenges with the Mayan adventure, and kind of like the Arabian event, it's really challenged in space. So the craftsman homes take up so much space, the production takes up so much space that you really feel challenged in putting everything in space. And you want to, because it requires so many masks, so many calendars, so many daggers, that you want to build extra productions. And I'm telling you, that's a trap. And you do not want to build extra productions, not until you reach level 24. So let's talk about the two areas that you really need to focus on in the Mayan adventure. First of all, you need to make sure that you have enough resources. So I'm here at 135 and 142 in the obsidian, 135 in the jade. And I have enough resources there that I can comfortably do 2-hour productions. And that's what I really want to do. Oh, I got an hour and 12-minute upgrade there. It's so late. All right. But anyways, I could do this comfortably and the mass, and have plenty left over for daggers. So let's get that out of here right now. So talking about resource wise, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 obsidian, and I got 3 jade. Why do I only have 3 jade? Well, I'll tell you why. Look at the obsidian production. So the obsidian production is only 1,300 an hour. And the jade production is at 1,900 an hour. So your jade mines are going to produce a lot more than your obsidian. And one of the things that, how do I keep them close to each other where one doesn't get way ahead of the other is, stop that, is basically I rotate them around to make sure I maximize my bonus. So if jade falls too far behind, which I just did a rotation, so jade was falling behind, so I put jade in an area where it cross references. I always spend gems on Magna just one time. I always spend gems there. It gives you a nice little early boost. But if you see, I'm maxed out in production there. I'm maxed out in production there on the bonus. And those are the two areas that I switch out. So if I'm falling behind on an obsidian, I just go, okay, let's stash that. Let's do a little switcheroo there. And I could stash this one, and let's get one over there. Come on, move on over there. There we go, and we're all set. So overnight, I like to have obsidian have the bonus overnight since it produces less items. But it may vary depending on if there's big differences between the two. So that's how I stay ahead of the game and resources, is focus a lot more on obsidian, and I only have 3 jade there. Now, let's talk about production-wise. Production-wise, you'll notice I just have one mass producer, sculpture, 1 calendar, and 1 dagger. And that's all I have up until level 24. Now, when I have the opportunity, obviously, I build the headdress And with aviaries, I got 1, 2, 3 aviaries. I start off with 2, and then as things start to get a little bit tighter, I expand to 3 aviaries. Now, if you look at this setup here, I got plenty of workers. If I use my production, so on my chief, I really wish this wasn't an hour. Have to use 70 gems. All right, for the sake of video, here you go. 70 gems gone. So I want to show there is no reason to have any extra chiefs. So you want to keep the chiefs very tight. You don't want to keep have a lot of craftsman homes. So, and then how do I focus? And I got 20 workers. Well, how do I have so many workers? And if you notice, everything is full with collection. There's nothing not producing. So one of the things is take advantage of certain areas where you can fit in 3 homes. So if you notice here with this setup, I got 1, 2, and then 1 facing the different direction. 1, 2, 1 facing the different direction. 1, 2, 1 facing the different direction. 1, 2, 1. There you go. So you see the point. I get that. Now these 2 are not that way right here. I got a couple that are not maxed out right now. And because of this, I don't think I can get there. But anyways, those are my areas that when I need to scale back on workers, when I need to scale back and I need to build craftsman homes, those are the areas that I'm going to cut down on workers and build craftsman homes when I need to. So tomorrow morning, my goal is to start unlocking. So I got this unlocked. See, let's look at my ranking right now. Ranking, I'm at 633. Let's look at the goods. I got 43K in mass, 47K in calendar. This is the area, the ritual dagger that is holding me up, and the headdress. So I'm going to fill up nicely. Can't do any there. All the way full. Now look at my ranking. I'm at 665. Comfortably in the silver. And now, so my goal, my bottleneck is going to be the dagger. The headdress won't be the bottleneck so much until the very end. So my goal is to, now that let me collect my reward. 24. I could start unlocking areas. So now I got plenty of workers where I can 7 at least unlock 2 areas at a time. And I could stop production on the obsidian mine. I'm at like 2 hours. And maybe unlock a 3rd one. So I need to basically have 5. So I need to have 4 or 2 craftsmen's homes and enough space to make another dagger ceremony area, ritual dagger. So basically I'll probably need to unlock 3 areas. So I'm going to stop production on one of these. Because can I build a home where, let's see, can I fit a home anywhere? Love to fit a home somewhere. Let me see something. Nope. Let me see if I don't think I can. This is right here. Can I rotate that? No. Yeah, if I could figure out to get this in closer to build one more home. It's right here. My dagger is holding things up. Let's see. Let me try something. Rotate. No, that's not even. And then rotate. No, that's not going to help me. None of it's going to help me on getting an extra home. Let's return everything back to normal. So basically, I'm going to start producing. I think I'm sitting okay with calendar that I'll wake up at some point in the night and I'll have these 3 areas unlocked. And I can't unlock that one. I can't unlock that one. Oh, I'm going to unlock this one. Where I can build my extra dagger ceremony, ritual ceremony. Okay. There you got it. And then, production wise, I just do an hour. I don't do 30 minutes. I think hour gives me enough time away from the game. I get 3 hours. So if I can't hop in within 3 hours, I generally can hop in within 3 hours and start production, and then it keeps the flow moving. Using half hour, I just have to hop in the game too much. I know that maximizes everything, but I'm able to do it very comfortably with 1 hour production. That's my sweet spot, is 1 hour production. Then when I go to bed, it is 3 hour or 2 hour productions. So I hope that gives you some. And then don't forget your ritual fountains. Got to make sure that they're upgraded. So these are upgraded to level 4. Level 5, upgrading to level 5, it gets so expensive that I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to be focusing on other things. Level 4 is good enough for me. And that's it. Hit the thumbs up. If you have any other tips, put them down in the comments. I hope this video helps you out in the final stages of the Mayan event. Talk to you later.